Playing solo in Delta Force is very difficult but can be very fun and profiting if you do it right. Today I'll show you how you can make that happen. Let's get started. Do not push main areas at the start. If you're playing solo, you should avoid rushing areas such as admin in Zero Dam. I advise you to fight outside where you're more likely to fight one team at a time, unlike admin where you have a boss and multiple teams inside. Usually after 10-15 minutes there'll be only one team left inside admin, which is the perfect time to push. Learning spawn points is important for everyone, but for solo players you should memorize them by heart so you don't run blindly into multiple teams. Let's take a look at how useful this can be. I spawned here and I knew about this spawn and how they'll most likely push inside Visitor Center, so I pull out my knife and go straight inside. As you can see, they are clueless, allowing me to get a free team wipe. Some operators are better than others when it comes to solo play. I like D-Wolf because of how useful his smoke is for rotating and pushing when outnumbered, as you can see in the clip, which allowed me to get a team wipe. Nox is also amazing for rotations and tactical play with his flash and ultimate, where enemies can't see your footsteps, allowing for crazy ambushing tactics. Viron is my favorite solo operator due to his jetpacks, which gives you so much mobility and space to play around, allowing for easy rotations and a great kit for 1v1, as you can see, versus high-tier enemies. Rats and campers are your biggest enemy when playing solo. They can be anywhere, that's why you need to check every corner and quick peek it instead of running blindly. As you can see in these clips, I found two players that were making no footsteps and just waiting for someone to pass by. Luckily I was able to spot them and take them down. You need to stop relying on footstep indicators and get good headphones. Playing solo, it's very difficult to read the indicators of a full team pushing you, so I recommend getting yourself even cheap headsets to take your gameplay to the next level. And please avoid Bluetooth ones because they always have a delay no matter how expensive they are. Good positioning and rotation is crucial for playing solo. Placing yourself in the wrong spot against a full team will guarantee your death. Only pick fights at areas with lots of cover so you can confuse the enemy team and escape if you have to. This skill comes from experience, so by playing enough solo games, eventually you'll get really good. Remember, the objective of this mode is to extract, not to loot or get kills. If you don't have armor or run out of heals and you have the choice to extract, do it and play another match. Even if you don't have loot, at least you keep your gear instead of risking it, which I've seen many players make this mistake. If you're playing solo, you can't push everything and expect to win every time. Sometimes you need to slow down. There's no shame in slow walking or holding an angle. After all, you're alone against teams of 3, which is already a huge disadvantage, so take whatever advantage you can get. If you have gear fear while playing solo, you'll keep losing. You have to bring at least tier 3 bullets and a decent gun to maximize your chances of winning. Even if you lose, you can always make the money back and learn from your mistakes. You should never start looting a kill until the enemy team is fully wiped. As a solo, I like to pretend there's a sniper aimed to my head at all times, so I never stop moving or loot in the open with no awareness of my surroundings. I noticed a huge improvement at my solo gameplay when I started watching other solo players and analyzing their gameplay, where I started learning new tactics and seeing angles I never knew about. So don't just learn from your mistakes, learn from others as well. The most important step to enjoy solo and make big profits is having a good mindset. If you ever find yourself frustrated or a little tilted after losing a game or two, take a short break. Trust me, even if you're the best player in the world, you cannot win without a clear mind, because you'll start making dumb decisions based on your emotions and you'll keep losing. That's the trick to conquering not only solo play but extraction games in general. This is the end of this video. If you have any questions, make sure to drop it in the comments down below. Also let me know what operator you like to use and why. See you in the battlefield.